All right, welcome back everybody. 0260 Loft checking in. I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a small update as to what's happening at the Loft here. And I wanted to go ahead and make an introduction as well. A couple of birds that I was able to obtain over the weekend from a good friend of mine, Gabriel. He's out of San Bernardino, and he has all kinds of different breeds, birds, ages, you name it. He's got flyers, babies, any color you can think of. And so he hit me up this weekend. He wanted to, hang out. And yeah, so if you guys can see right there in the back, that dark check is actually an HVR. It's a Wishkins Van Reel. And I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of an update as to what's going on here. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get right to it. All right, so starting off with the main event. This is the HVR that I'm talking about. This is 100% dark check HVR. Very excited. It's 2020. It's a young bird. So I'm not going to be flying this bird only because I've been waiting for this baby for a long time, over a year. And he finally let me know that he had one available for me to come and pick up. So I did just that. I went over this weekend. I met up with him. And he kindly let me have it. Because we're good friends. We go back a long way. So again, if you guys are interested in some birds, leave a comment. Let me know. He's based out of San Bernardino. And I'd be more than happy to put you in contact with him. So moving on to the next bird. This is the ash grizzle, or the gray grizzle. These are actually the baby that was born here in the loft. If you guys can remember, if you guys go back to one of my previous videos, this was one of the birds that was, or two of the birds actually, that was hatched here in that corner there. I believe from the looks of it, not 100% sure, but I think this one is the hen and this one is the cock, but I'm not exactly sure. If anybody knows about genetics and they can clarify that would be awesome. The reason why I'm asking is because there's some online forums that say that the hen carries one copy of the gene and the male carries two copies of the gene, and usually if it's for example, the hen will pass on the color to the male, and the male cockbird will pass on the color to the female. So if that's the case, this would be the cockbird because the hen was that color, and this would be the hen bird because the dad was this color. But I could be wrong. These are grizzles. Anyways, that's that. And also, I wanted to go ahead and I brought this little guy over here. He's a white racing pigeon. Basically, the reason why he's in the loft here is because his mom, he's 30 days old, but he was already kind of getting kicked, bullied around in the pen with his parents. So I brought him over here. You know what I mean? These are a little bit older than him, but yeah. So he's here, he's hanging out, he's learning the ropes. These birds are already trap training, actually. They're already able to fly up onto here. I've been trap training them out here, and then they're able to come in through the bobs. So today was actually their first day. They did really, really well. And believe it or not, the HVR has only been here less than 1 day, and right away she was able to get in, go through the bobs, no problem, like nothing. And these guys as well. So very happy. And let's go take a look at the breeding section so we can get a little bit of an update over there. Okay. Okay, welcome back to the breeding section, and I'm still waiting for eggs from this pair. They've been doing the nesting material. This white hen here, she's a ludoclassin, 100% ludoclassin. So I'm looking forward to the babies. As you guys already know from a previous video, she had recently laid, and they had a little bit of a mishap. So we're waiting patiently for them to go ahead and lay again. So the cock in the back, he's Jansen crossed with a strain called Dr. Linson. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that, but I guess he was Jansen's main or primary doctor. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this, but yeah. So I obtained this bird, and I was told he was Jansen with a strain of Dr. Linson. So that's going to be with this Ludo class in. Okay, so let's go on to the next one here. Here we have 4 hens, and they're only temporarily in here. Just because I'm going to be pairing up one of these hens with the new Ludo that I obtained. I don't know if you guys saw that video or not, but if you guys want to check it out, this one here is 100% Jansen. It's a checker Jansen. If you guys can look, she has a beautiful eye. The one in the back, that is a Hofkin bird. That is 100% Hofkin. This is another HVR that I was actually also able to obtain from my friend Gabriel. So this one is a 2020 bird as well. If you can take a look, beautiful eye. These eyes on these birds are just amazing. And the Hofkin she's busy eating. So that's what's going on. One of these 3 hens here is going to be pairing up with the Ludo that I'm going to be showing you guys in just a second. Okay, the new cockbird that we have here at the loft. So the new pedigree cockbird. PED. All right, and what do we have going on over here? All right, a little bit of an update here on Allen Iverson and his hen. So this cockbird here, he is Bouchard's and Inbrecht. That's the bloodline. And the hen in the back, excuse me, she is a Jansen Blue Bar. So these babies here are basically they're a combination, as you can see. One of them, I believe, this one here, that gray one on the left, I believe he's going to be a blue bar, and the other one there is going to be a checker or some kind of a red bird. So again, this is a Bouchard's Imbrecht, and the hen in the back, she is a Jansen, I believe. So these babies, as you guys already know, is going to be part of my 2021 race team. All right, what do we have going on? All right, so when I was down visiting my friend, you know, we were talking, and I told him that I needed some cockbirds. So he immediately went into one of his lofts. He pulls out these 2 cockbirds. This is a Ludo Klassen mixed with a Tournier. That's what he told me. If you guys can look at that color, it's kind of like a all right, let's try that again. I had a little bit of a mishap. So that cockbird there is Ludo Klassen with Tournier. All right, so he's a 2020 young bird. He's not going to be flying. He's going to be stock cockbird. And then he also wanted me to go ahead and have this silver cockbird. He's currently molting right now, so he looks a little off. But I'm expecting him to be in full form after he gets all the minerals and the vitamins that he needs. He has a nice little red chest, so looking forward to again. It's all about just having the appropriate stock, so that we can have a good outcome for breeding for the year. These most likely will be breeding for 2022 race years. So. Hello. All right, and let's go ahead and take a look at the stud 0260 Loft. I was able to go ahead and obtain this pedigree bird here. It's a 2017 Ludo Klassen. He's been down here for what, 2 days? I believe he showed up on Friday. So he's an older cockbird. He's a proven breeder, and he comes down from proven race quality birds. I believe one of his ancestors was Voss 77. I'll have to look at the paperwork again, but again, he does come down from 300 miles, 250 miles, 100 miles, you name it. He comes down with definitely some pedigree. So the reason why I got this cockbird is, 1, I needed more cocks. 2, I really love the eye on the bird. When I was looking at it online, it was just phenomenal eye. And yeah, it's Ludo Klassen. So right now I have mostly Jansen. And you know, I've been told that if you're able to go ahead and cross the Ludos and the Jansens, you get a lot of vigor. And basically the whole point here is to breed this into my loft and have those offspring in the basket and in the races. So that's that with this. Again, Ludo Klassen. He is a 2017 cockbird for the loft. Let's go ahead and move on to the next area here. All right. So the babies that you guys saw in the loft, here are the parents. As you guys probably already know, this is Big Red. He's a red grizzle, or tiger grizzle. He's Jansen, and that's his hen. She is also a Jansen. She has already, this is going to be her second time that she lays. So Jansen with Jansen, as you can see, the first two babies that came out, one was reddish, and the other one turned out to be kind of like gray. So I'm really looking forward to see what they look like after they molt. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. That's pretty much it. The update for today. It's Sunday, February 7th, I believe. Yeah, and before I forget, I just want to go ahead and show you guys my last breeding pair that I have. As you guys know, the silver. This is the Hopkins silver, and his mate is a silver splash Jansen. So she's on 2 babies right now. If I can focus, she's on 2 babies. They're about 2 or 3 weeks old, and yeah, that's the race team back there. I got 2 back there, and then obviously 2 from Allen Iverson and my blue bar. These 2, and then these 2, and they're still in the nest. So once they leave the nest, you know, start trap training, I'm gonna put them in the loft with the rest. So as you can see, Dad's taking over the whole situation here. So beautiful pair. I love them. The silvers here, these are my pride. Again, 100% Hopkin, I believe, Hopkin bar, blue bar. And then that's a Jansen splash hen, and their babies are both going to be pretty much silver. So really looking forward to that. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. I do have a special coming out this coming week, and the special is going to basically be this Ludo here. We're going to do a Valentine's special. It's going to be a lovely video. And the whole purpose is, yeah, it's gonna be based on basically, you know, finding his mate, so that he can go and settle down and, you know, feel at home. So you know, I've let him settle down already a few days. So now my next thing is, I want to go ahead and find him a suitable mate. So it's either gonna be this Jansen here, which has a beautiful eye, and I love the way the color will match. Another possible suitor would be the Van Riel, the HVR back here. No guarantee on that one. It just depends on who he selects. So it could be her, and or this Hopkin over here. But I really wanted to save this Hopkin, so I can make more Hopkins with this one. But that's gonna be way down the line. So let's see what happens. So my plan is I'm gonna put them in the loft. I'm gonna put the Ludo in the loft, and then I'm basically gonna put these 3 hens in there and see which one is the chosen one, because they're waiting for the mate. That's it. 0260 Loft checking out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment if you guys want to give me any suggestions or any ideas of what you guys want to see, or if you guys want me to talk about, you know, what I put in the water, or the mineral, or the kind of food, or whatnot, the kind of setup, whatever you guys want, let me know. And if you guys don't want to comment, it's cool. I get it. You know what I mean? It's no problem. I do this just for fun. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned. I'll upload another one as soon as I can.